Dear members, we've got some exciting news that we have been holding back from you. Not only do we have the $500 fuel giveaway, plus some other giveaways, we've also got Enchantment running in New Zealand on Saturday. And as promised, one of you lucky members will be the owner for the day. What that means, you've got full ownership rights, but she is running in New Zealand, so obviously you won't be able to get out there. But as an owner, you should collect the prize money. So if she wins and you're the lucky one to draw the ownership right of Enchantment, you'll get a share of the prize money. You'll get the full winner head share, which is it's 15,000 New Zealand for first. Trainer gets 10%, as you know. Jockey takes 5%, and then we actually own 5%. And you convert that to Australian dollars, we're expecting $550 prize money if Enchantment can win. Now, as you know, this trainer has always told us this horse has got ability, and backing that up, she won her barrier trial. But when she went to the races, it didn't go as we expected, and she ran last. We updated you with all the checks and balances. They checked her throat. She's got a slight palate issue, which could be a problem, but it was very 50-50. It could be, it maybe wasn't. So, you know, when you start looking for problems, you sure are going to find them. So that was sort of the case with that. So there could have been a lot of other reasons why she lost her. She had a long way to travel. She had to go the other way. And the way she barrier trials on her side, she really rallies around that rail. She does handle the other way going really well. She might not have handled it the opposite. She had to race the opposite direction when she had to race. She might not have handled that. Plus, it was a heavy, very heavy track. It'll be wet on Saturday, but nowhere near as wet as last time. And she pulled up, because that heavy track, pulled up with a very sore back. So there could have been numerous reasons for the loss. So we didn't get too carried away with the throat issue. Started from scratch again. Worked her up, freshened her up, got on the water walker. You saw all that stuff happening. And then she barrier trialed. She barrier trialed 2 weeks ago. I've been keeping that from you. I'm going to show it to you now. Let's see how she trialed. Let me get inside and we'll go through the barrier trial, assessing if we think if we think Enchantment can win and what her chances are on Saturday. Because if she can win, one lucky member is going to be $550 richer. All right, here we go. Here's her trial. She's going to start from an inside barrier. There she is. There's on the inside. You can see she musters pretty good speed. She's got good speed. A little bit different on Saturday. She's drawn outside barrier, so that's going to be a bit different. But she's got good speed. Watch the way she takes this corner. You'll see what I mean. Here she is in front here. See how she really hugs that rail. That's what she did in her other trial. So there'll be a big difference on Saturday going this way of going. Look, I really like this trial, considering we had the possible throat issue. What I love here, he gets his whip out here. This is Vinnie Colgan. He's going to ride her. He's a good jockey. He's going to ride her on Saturday. What I love when he's not asking her much here, and they're all not getting asked much, but she's not tiring. She's running through the line. That one in the orange is definitely really trucking. But again, that's what I love. What I love here, she's balanced up. And I do love the energy after the line here. Watch her come through here. This is the bit I like of the trial. Gives her a bit of a shake. And I like this. I like this here. And I really like that there. I like after the line. So because what you got there is, after the line, when the jockey's not asking you, that's when you know how much energy they really have. So, yeah, look, few different things. Like we said, she's drawn an outside barrier. She's going to have to work extra hard to get to the front. And considering it's an extra 200 meters distance, if she doesn't get oxygen in her lungs, she's not going to run second or third. She's going to drop right out. So we're really going to learn a lot on Saturday. I think we've got a better track, this way of going. a lot closer to home. If she doesn't perform and back up to the ability she's shown in her trials, then we really have to look at a further scope of her throat and having to do something with her there. So my confidence levels, if she didn't trial like that, my confidence would have been a 2 out of 10. She's trialled really well. I think my confidence is probably around 6 out of 10. This is a really strong race. These are sort of the best 2-year-olds going around New Zealand, all aiming for this $1 million race in January. We're one of them. So, yeah, the wide barrier, the strength of the race, and considering after last start, that's got to take some of your confidence away. I'll probably give her a 6 out of 10. Just to be clear, for me, I don't care what the trainer says. I don't care if I own the horse. I want to see something on the track. So I didn't back her last time. I think some of the members might have because I got quite excited. I don't know if they did or not, but just got a feeling they might have. I didn't back her last time. I'm not backing her on Saturday. But, geez, definitely how good would it be if she performs well or wins? It'll even be better if it wins. One of you members will be pocketing $550 and will be on target for January, the $1 million race. So, hey, good luck on Friday night for whoever draws Enchantment. Good luck for the major draw and all the other prizes we give. It's a huge night tomorrow night, and it's going to be a huge day on Saturday. Actually, 10:30, I'll send you the link. I'm going to be watching the race live. I had some audio problems last time, but this time I know what to do to correct that. And you can be watching the race live with me at 10:30 Saturday morning. We'll go to air about 10:25, so it'll be a bit earlier. The race is actually at 10:30. You can watch it live with me on Saturday morning. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow night.